Hello, I have a couple things I want to talk about this week. First of all, did someone say cosplay? I'm kind of going to use this week's theme as an excuse to talk about body image and stuff in the media, telling people what is pretty and what is not pretty. A lot of media is kind of at this point saying that if you're not really skinny, like models skinny, you're not pretty. A lot of other media is counteracting that with stuff like only real women have curves and stuff like that. They're basically saying if you're skinny, you're not pretty. So a lot of people are kind of just overall getting the message that they're not pretty, which is pretty ridiculous. I think as a result, a message that a lot of people aren't getting, that a lot of people should be getting, that would kind of help with the overall problem of low self-esteem in teenagers and younger and older people today, is that all bodies are good bodies. Different people have different body types, and as long as you're healthy, as long as you're happy, you're gorgeous. Which kind of brings us to gender stuff, which I could rant about forever, but I'll try and keep it to a minimum. Your body means whatever you want it to. There's a lot of concepts in modern culture like female-bodied and male-bodied, and people not being really the gender they identify as if they were assumed to be a different gender at birth. Like someone saying that a trans man isn't a real man just because of the way his body is. And the same with trans women and non-binary people, and just I really wish that people would kind of just understand that if someone identifies as a gender, that's the gender they are. It's really not that difficult. But yes, fashion. As Jack said, fashion is pretty important in culture today. I think fashion can be really good for expressing yourself. I think a lot of people fall into thinking that if they're not up on the latest fashions, they're not, like, worthy to be accepted into society or something. It's really not like that. Fashion is not supposed to be like that. Fashion is something that is used to express yourself, your personality, and it's something that should be enjoyable for you. It shouldn't be a tool to conform to society. It should be something that you enjoy. And if you don't enjoy fashion, that's fine as well. If you just want to dress in something that's comfortable, that's fine. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm kind of just going on tangents about acceptance and stuff, and what I mean to say is that everything is okay, and that's not even what the video was supposed to be about, and just, wah. But I really just think everyone deserves to know that they're gorgeous, and that as long as you can accept the way you look, and I wish more people could, because that's kind of a big problem. Learning to love yourself and the way you look is kind of one of the best things that you can do, and fashion can actually be a big help with that. Like, finding something that you think you look good in can actually boost your self-image a lot. So yeah, I think fashion is great. I am a fan of clothes and fashion and stuff like that. I could go right back on the gender tangent, mumbling about clothes don't define gender, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to close this video. Quick side note, responding to Jack's video, hair. As someone who changes my hair a lot, it really is just hair. And it grows back pretty quickly in my case. Like, where my hair was sticking straight up a couple weeks ago, now it's kind of floppy and all over the place, and I like it just fine like this. I think it's cool, and I'll probably end up getting it cut again pretty soon, and I'm thinking about bleaching it and just hair. So yeah, I think that's about it. See you next week. Bye!